Merry Christmas, Sunnyview TV, followers, subscribers, fans and haters and nyinyi wote. Kindly consider subscribing this because we are coming out any day that we get something to talk about. Now, at this juncture, let us look at battlegrounds for Ruto and Kalonzo. Kalonzo has Ukambani, of course, and Ukambani has his Tugeges, but there is a very virgin land now called Luo-Nyanza, following the demise of Baba Raila Amolo Odinga, God rest his soul. Now, Raila was not an enemy of the government, otherwise they could have killed him kitambo, but since he was just friendly, he knew he could just go around and meander to come back, so the government was not very busy about him. He could make noise, come for collaboration. Then there was cooperation. I think there was collaboration, coalition government, and then handshake, and there was broad-based before his demise. But Raila was an idea, bwana. Politicians have ideas, but Raila was an idea by himself. Now, by show of some example, Raila was just a buffer between the people and the governments. Just imagine how dangerous it would have been in 2024, June 25th. Were it not for Raila being around, bwana, Kasongo angekimbizwa mbio huku. If there was no government, this country was no Raila, then there would be no government. And I wrote about it in my blog, Sunnyview blog. I think I should put the link here. Those of you that can reach it know where I wrote it. Railaism, the rise of handshakes and why the governments have been so unpopular. But it was his card always. Now, there is Nyanza. Ruto is there doing his thing. Kalonzo took cows to Oponda and left it there and said, Mimi na, those things, weak statements. Mimi na Raila's nini, we will stand for his legacy, what? There's no legacy there to be carried around. This is politics. So, Ruto should not focus on Ukambani. He should let that one to his men, his lieutenants and foot soldiers there. They will do a better job. Kalonzo is not somebody you cannot weaken by using his own people because he doesn't have the money. Nani hataki pesa? Ruto knows how to spend money. Kalonzo just being weakened by use of money. You don't need to weaken Kalonzo any other way. Even I know people around Kalonzo are being paid by Ruto today. That's why he has no idea on how to attack because pesa bana. So now, there comes the real thing. How can Kalonzo join, or how can Kalonzo inherit completely the Nyanza vote? That should be our discussion. Not roads, not anything. How? Then come to Mount Kenya. I hear Mount Kenya is likely to see some fire under Kasongo because Kasongo is trying to weaken Mount Kenya by bringing his wheelbarrows and other tukunias. Is it tukunias? Something of the sort. Anyway, I'm just interested in how Kalonzo can get that thing. Ruto is telling them, I will form the government with the ODM. Hey, and unajua Anjaluo, they are like kids. Wote watakuwa huko. But Kalonzo can do his thing. Join him, use Raila's history, which will not be easy, of course, with Ruto doing his thing. But again, it is politics, manzi. Kila mtu apige fight yake. I'm also fighting for Kuso Ward MCA. I'm MCA Kakovila 2027. Tunawaambia hapo kitu ni moja peke yake. And I have outlined my manifesto. Very simple, articulate, staki mambo mingi ile ya kundanganya watu, ile ya wale viongozi wengine wanafanyanga huko. This time things are different. Keep safe, man.